Okay, so last time I made a video, I did not have my nose pierced. So I'll put the video in later, but most of you guys know that when I got it pierced, the guy did the gun, he did it, and then he yanked away, and I don't know why you would yank away if you're not sure that it's undone. So he literally yanked my nose when he pierced it, and it didn't really hurt, but I was more scared, and that's why I started crying. I was like, oh my god, this dude just almost ripped off my nose. And then yesterday, I was supposed to go get the new piercing because this one's too big. It's like the starter one to like initiate the hole. And then I didn't go yesterday, and I didn't go today, so maybe I'll go tomorrow. But I don't like it. It's really embarrassing because people think it's the real thing, but it's not. And then, so maybe tomorrow I'll go, and then, okay, so I go to this church thing with Noemi, and there's these boys, and they're like 14 and 13, and they're really annoying, and they're really immature, and they always talk about drugs, and they all smoke, and everybody smokes cigarettes here, but it's like a usual thing. So we went one night, and then we went again the next day, and I was like, why are we going again? And she was like, Noemi was like, oh, we're having like an intervention for them. And I was like, what do you mean an intervention for them? Like, they're 14. And she was like, they want to like stop smoking. And I didn't know if she meant like smoking weed or smoking crack or smoking cigarettes. I don't know, because they're like 14, and they always joke around about like smoking weed and doing crack, and I still don't know if they smoke weed and do crack. But anyways, we basically had a secret meeting talking shit about them for an hour, and I wasn't really sure how that was helping. And I was like, do they know we're having this meeting about them? And she was like, oh, no. And so basically we were just talking about how annoying they are and how they need help, but we did not come up with any ideas how to help them. And in my head I was like, having a secret meeting behind their back is probably not going to help. So I don't know, that was just really interesting and kind of weird, but as long as I'm not the one addicted to crack, I'm okay. Anyways, so we went to Rome, so I'll put in a bunch of pictures from Rome, and I'll put in the video of me getting my nose pierced. And we went to Rome, it was beautiful. We went for 4 days. We went with another family, this lady named Pina and her husband and their daughter. Their daughter is the one who's having her birthday party on December 7th that I was invited to, so I get to go to that. So it should be fun. And then another family, because they lived in Rome, but they were only with us for like a day. And then when we were in Rome, it was really fun. Thankfully, they like to do a lot of stuff. Like I said, they didn't want to wait in line at the Vatican for something, but after I made them wait, they all thanked me, and it was beautiful. I'm so lucky that I got to see it. I bought way too much stuff in Rome, and that's all I'm gonna say, because I don't know how I'm gonna get half of my stuff home. I'm actually really worried. I have so many clothes, it's not okay. They don't even fit in my dressers now. When I got here, my clothes barely fit in the dressers, and I have no place for them. They're literally sitting in like this weird bag that I kind of just put all my clothes in because I have no room for them. And then I bought a lot of gifts. Like, it's so hard. I don't know how I'm gonna buy gifts for everybody, so please don't be offended if you don't get a gift when I come home. It'll probably be like a stupid little gift, but I have no room for anything. And then I don't know what to get anyone, so if you really want something from Italy, please tell me, because I will bring you it. Other than that, I don't really know what to bring home besides like pasta. I don't know. Tell me if you want pasta or a souvenir, because I'll gladly bring it home for you, but I don't know what to get anybody. So yeah, I know I FaceTimed you guys yesterday. That was really nice. It was good to see everyone. It is very weird that everyone can understand me and you guys spoke no Italian, because here it's like the complete opposite, and it's really creepy. I'm gonna have a hard time when I go home because it's always a struggle to try to talk when it's not Noemi or Gabriele. But that's okay, it helps me learn. It was so cute though. The mom made turkey, but it was actually chicken because the turkey was too big and too difficult. It was so good. Oh my god, it was amazing. And she made mashed potatoes and gravy, and that was about it because, like I said, I don't really eat that many Thanksgiving foods anyways. And then, Emmy made these dessert things, and it's really hard because we don't use the same measuring system. So when we transferred the like grams of butter to whatever, we accidentally put way too much, and I'll take the blame for that because I'm the one who messed it up. So we finished like doing the first part, and we're like, this does not look okay, and it's literally soaking in butter. She was like, Erin, are you sure that's the right amount of butter? And I was like, yeah, I did it right. So then I went back on Safari, and the calculation was for dry ingredients and not for butter. So pay attention to that if you ever go to Europe and you need to make something. And then, so we sat there for like 20 minutes dabbing it with napkins and trying to get off all the butter. And then we tried adding more of the other ingredients. It was just not okay. I have a video of it. It was really funny. And then, yesterday, also, me and Noemi were at the house, and the power kept going out during the day, so it was fine. And we just kept going downstairs and turning it back on. And so while we were doing that, there was something on the stove. And so all of a sudden, me and her were talking on the couch, and I was like, Noemi, do you smell that? And she was like, oh, and the kitchen was all smoky, and she burned these weird potatoes that her mom was making, and her mom came home like 5 minutes later, and she got yelled at. So bad. I have a video of it. It was so funny. And then, let's see. Turns out nobody here likes banana strawberry smoothies, so they accidentally got one from like a vending machine today, and nobody wanted it. I was like, why doesn't anybody want it? And they're like, oh, que schifo, like it's nasty. And I was like, I'll drink it. And they all looked disgusted when I drank the like strawberry banana smoothie. So apparently they're not a big fan of that. And then that's about it. Yeah, I think so. So I'll just put in a bunch of videos and pictures because that's more interesting. So, okay.
Uno, due, tre. Attenzione. Cosa è successo? Uno, due, tre. Attenzione.
No, aspettavo.
Il 21 c'è Riccardo, il 21 c'è il Summer Sponsoriale, che lo legge?
si sta per diventare
Ma sai cosa?
Irene, ci facciamo una foto?
Oh, guarda, il mio gatto. Ma vieni qui.
Certo!